Okay, so I'm sitting downtown. I was thinking about going and make a wig. I was at the store and they had some beautiful ghetto accessories, but they also had this thing. They had this tripod with a canvas head on it. It is so bomb. And I was thinking about going to make me a little wig, but I got to do one thing at a time. I'm supposed to be filling out these papers, and I might run in this bank since I'm downtown and see what the criteria is for a business loan. Or I need to just go sit on the computer and just try every resource I can. Because like I said, I want to work on this idea I have for some passive income until so I can see what my next step is gonna be. But everything is, right now so uncertain that I'm not going to stress about it. But I do need to go ahead and get some income for me and my family, so we can have some kind of financial security. But anyway, I was talking about legal matters. And like I said, I probably could make one of the show characters an attorney, or some kind of legal personality. You know what I'm saying? I was saying about this show bank. With any charge, there's a sentence that has to be issued. A maximum sentence and a minimum sentence. Now I don't know the maximum sentence for all different kind of charges, but I'm just gonna speculate. Let's say it's manslaughter. So let's say the maximum sentence for manslaughter is 25 years. I'm speculating. I don't know. I didn't Google it. I didn't research it. And the minimum sentence is 2 years. Okay, let's say they go in. They say we're gonna sentence you to 2 years. Suspended 5 years probation. That means he can walk out of court a free man. Go on probation for 5 years. And the only way he'll go back to jail and do those 2 years is if he violate his probation. Get some other kind of charge. That's the only way he'll go back. Any kind of charge. It could be he could steal a Snicker bar out of the Walmart. If he get caught, he's a violator. So that's the only way he'll go back. I'm speculating. I have no idea what the charges are, what the minimum or the maximum is. But what I'm listening to as this case progresses, they already issued a verdict, guilty on 3 counts. Now, there's a maximum sentence for each one of those. The judge can say consecutive or concurrent. That means if they issue him 3 life sentences, that means he has to serve life, die, and serve life. Or he has to serve life, and it'll be concurrent all at once for those 3 sentences. He could be 20 years for each sentence. 20 years. So he had to serve 60 years if he do it consecutive, or 20 years if he do it concurrent. So that means they're not gonna do it right behind the rhythm. They're just gonna make that 20 years count for each one of those charges. That 120 year. I don't know. I'm speculating. I don't know what the charges are. I don't know what. When I say I don't know what the charges are, we know he killed somebody. I'm saying according to the book of the law, was it manslaughter? Was it first degree murder? Was it second degree murder? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I ain't really looking at all that. But what I see happening, it looked like to me that they could sentence him that day when the jury entered the verdict. They could have sentenced him. I think people playing games. The human animal is playing games, and I don't know why. But that's what I think. The human animal playing games. The white people waiting, and the black people sitting there like they got a poker card in their hand. You gotta know when to hold up. Baby, we are talking about lives. We are talking about justice, and people playing games. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. But I think blacks are dirty because if you're holding a card in your hand, you're gonna ask for something if they give him leniency. And I think that's some dirty ish. That's some dirty ish. Not to let just be served. And if you want something, go get it and earn it. And people will respect you for that. Now, now, you know, as far as I'm just sitting there running my mouth. I'm just sitting there running my mouth. What I need to do is I'm listening to myself talk. And I didn't realize that about myself. I wonder what people think. When you look at yourself, looking at yourself is interesting. And listening to yourself is interesting. How you look, how you speak, how you appear, how you sound, how you come across to somebody. I didn't notice that about myself. How I speak. Now, I'm speaking like a country bumpkin. And it's okay. I'm not saying it's wrong with it. But I didn't notice that. I didn't realize I was doing that. And of course, I ain't gonna worry about how I look. I do want to go. I want to go get me some nail tips. And I want to go and get me a wig. I actually want my hair to go back, but I'm praying about all of that. But anyway, so I need to go and sit down and get some things done. And like I said, right now, I just need to worry about the financial security of my family and pray about all these things. But that's one thing I don't know. I'm like, what are my options here? I have to write it first. I have to make sure I have something that's presentable, that's decent. Even though I'm saying that it would have to be on HBO, but because you're gonna have people. I'm gonna give you an example. There's this couple that sued. I don't know the school because the family wanted their picture, wedding picture taken. That was a gay couple, black couple. Wanted their wedding picture off of the teacher desk. The problem I have with it is, if I were to send my kids to school, he'd say, "Find a wedding picture on the teacher desk. You didn't marry her husband, honey. You just do what you believe in your heart, and they're gonna respect your right, your freedom, and let them do what they believe in their heart and lives, and you're gonna respect their freedoms. That's all I'm gonna tell you, okay? And go to class and do your work." That's what I would say to my kids. But the picture depicted him kissing his husband, and that's why I had to draw the line. Sir, I respect your right to live your life as you wish. But I cannot let you impose that sex on my children, kissing your husband on the desk while they in class. I can't do that. And that's what I had felt. That's what I felt. I felt that was inappropriate. Well, what was a husband and wife doing? Well, if a husband got a wife picture on the desk and he's kissing on her, for the sake of peace, take the motherfucker off because I'm gonna start some shit. Because I don't want my son. So how you gonna write a show? I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna be decent. I'm gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun. We're not gonna disrespect each other's freedoms. We're not gonna disrespect each other's rights. That's why I think I may be able to do that. I don't know how. I'm just starting. I'm just trying to write this shit. I don't know how it's gonna end up. but with that kind of show, I have to temper it if it's not on HBO. You know what I'm saying? I put them on a date and they can have fun and laugh and talk. They may be able to hold hands, and he may put his his hand on somebody's back. But if any love scene come, I'm gonna have to cut it all the way out because I was not gonna impose that on someone, especially not a child may be watching. Now I know HBO had this thing where parental discretion and all of that, and I had HBO. I didn't have a porn channel, but I did have HBO, and you can actually go in and lock the channel. You can lock the channel, and you can open and close it with the remote. I said, how the hell you saying you don't have porn, but you got the channel locked? I did not have porn. I kid you not. I did not have porn. Trust me. But you can you can't lock the channel. But seriously,